tell you a story about how I use my journal to keep from getting triggered in a conversation with my ex-husband today. So let me give you a little bit of context. Of course, like clockwork, my ex-husband reaches out. He always does. Not because our daughter's birthday is in a week. That is absolutely not why he's reaching out. He is reaching out because he doesn't want to pay his child support. And unfortunately, I don't really have anything to do with altering, editing, reducing, deducting, discounting, dismissing, dissolving, halting, pausing. You get the gist, right? His child support. I can't do any of it. But what I can do is give him a context as to how and why we got here. And so that's what I did. Because every every single time my ex is in a new relationship, I can tell because of how the communication comes across. Some woman he is dating or some woman he is with or someone he was married to, I hear he's married again. He has to spin this narrative about how I am the problem child. I am the problem who is keeping him down. I am the thing that's keeping him as a black man with my thumb under him and the man on his right. In saying that the child support is just penal, right? This penalization for him because he's with me. And the truth of the matter is the child support is actually what he agreed to in our divorce. So when I say I use this as a resource, I use this because I know the questions, I know the conversations where I had to do a lot of healing. I had to do a lot of healing. And so where I am today is that I am healed. I am whole. I am not triggered. Today, I was able to thoroughly, actually respond without anger, bitterness. There was a bit of a jab. Now, don't hold me to that. There was a bit of a jab because I wanted the other person who he is going to be sharing these messages to. I didn't write them for him, to him. I wrote them to whom it may concern because I want them to know that I am on to his tricks, that they don't know him as well as I know him. They don't know what I know. And so I gave them a play by play. Here's where we are. Here's how we got here. Here's what you need to do next. And most of it is just waited out because she'll be 18. So grab a copy because I want you to be able to feel that vindication I feel today about not being triggered into or goaded into a conversation that was not beneficial to either one of them, that was not productive, that was literally, as my mother says, not income producing, right? Here's a chance for you to have that same validation. Grab a copy, read it, write down how you feel. I promise you the benefit is going to be how you feel on the other side of whatever gunk and mire and muck you have felt or going to feel through these holidays. Let's get ready for 2024. Grab yourself a copy. I hope that helps.